So here they are this morning. We're about to try them out for you guys' enjoyment. So we have the bigger ones. This one is brown because I use way more carton board than for these guys, which was mainly shredded white paper. So it gave this bluish, whitish color, as opposed to this. This one I even added. I read online that you can add coffee grounds to the paper you're using. And I don't know if you can see it, but the coffee ground is apparently allowing it to burn more, cleaner, if you will. I don't know about that, but we thought we'd give it a try. So we're gonna give it a whirl with this type first and see how it goes. I started a fire this morning because it was cold. So, hey Jacob, touche pas, fais pas ça. All right, so we're gonna, as I said, you need to have a little fire going so that these ignite well. Hey, touche pas. So we're gonna take a look, and I'll probably come back later. So we'll see. See in 5-10 minutes. But see, as you can see, it's already igniting and catching fire properly. They're really, really dry. You want them to be really, really dry so that they'll burn well. So I don't know if you can see properly, but it seems to be igniting quite well. So I'm gonna put in right away a big one and see how it compares in terms of burning time. So we're gonna go with this big boy here and see how it does. So we'll throw it in here along with this so you can see the difference in size. And so by setting them on coal or hot coals, or a fire that's already started, I think it makes it a lot easier for them to burn. So you can already see how this is starting to catch fire and burn properly. So and because they're so dry, they obviously won't produce smoke as much as wet wood or something. So not that it matters that much when you're camping out and so on, but if you make sure that they're as dry as they can as possible, then they're probably gonna end up burning better. That's my 2 cents. So anyways, we'll see in, say, 10-15 minutes where each of them are. 10 minutes in, that's what we're looking at. So you can see that they're still burning well. They started to gray out a bit as ashes are starting to form around, but they seem to be doing well. So that's 10 minutes in. All right, so that's 50 minutes in, and as you can see, the small one is pretty cooked. There isn't much left. As a matter of fact, by the time you dust it off, you get the the ashes out. There's only a little bit of it left. But after 50 minutes, I'm actually pleasantly surprised that it lasted that long. As with this bigger one, see if I dust it off, if I get the ashes out. See, it's still, and as soon as I move it, you see? So sometimes it just needs a bit more air. But so that has been burning for 50 minutes, and as you can tell, I don't have a whole lot of wood left. So even the wood's pretty much all turned to ashes by now. There's a wee bit of coals down there. You can't see them, but so this is 50 minutes in, and so look at this guy. So it's still there's still a fairly bit of it left. I'd probably say half of it, maybe a little less. So anyways, we'll take a look later, but I'm really happy. Okay, so that's 90 minutes in. So a good hour and a half after I put them. So the small one's totally gone, or save a small piece. And the big one, here's what left. Here's what left. But as you can see, there's nothing left in here except for a few coals from my bigger piece of wood. So all in all, you know what? I think they burn quite well. It's a bit of trouble to make, but if you do it properly, if you know, you get yourself the right tools to do it, I think they're worth it. So there you have it.